Good morning.
Morning.
We are in the presence of retired DIG Sumith Liyanage, who's better known as a boxer than a police officer. History has recorded his exploits in the boxing ring. Today we are happy to be here, sir, and we are from the National Olympic Committee, and we want to take you back to your best boxing days and record for history. Since it's a winning period for Olympians, we felt that we should go back and meet former Olympians, and I understand you're the senior most living Olympian in Sri Lanka now. Would you like to go back in time
Yes.
and start your journey into boxing?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Lal, for having this interview with me. Nobody has done that so far in my experience here. Certainly, I'm very happy that you are here. You and your crew is here to take this, even at this late stage. I'm 89 years old, but I don't know what time I will be called. I will recount as much as possible as far as I can remember what I could about the Olympics in 1960 when I went here.
That was in Rome.
Rome Olympics, yes. I had 5 sportsmen. Dharmasiri Veerakon, he was known as W.S. Dharmasiri at that time. Tony William, Linus Dias, and Maurice Kumar were there. So the other chaps who were in that team. Yeah.
Dharmasiri was also a boxer.
Dharmasiri and I were boxers, 2 boxers, one athlete, one cyclist, and the other one was a swimmer, Tony William.
So Linus was the athlete.
Yeah, athlete.
So what was the selection process like at that time?
Yeah, I was selected in 1959 October when I won the Leighton Cup boxing championships, and I was the best boxer of that thing. I was noted for winning. Then came 1960 trials. Dharmasiri Veerakon fought Khalid or somebody and won his fight, and he also selected as a featherweight. I didn't have anybody to box, So I had to call upon another policeman, Subramaniam, to fight me. He was 138 pounds, I was only 124 pounds. Trials were held at the university boxing ring, and of course the fight didn't last only two rounds. Subramaniam sat down and didn't come up to the second, third, or the third round. So I showed my prowess in boxing, so I'm quite happy about that. And I was selected as number 1 choice of the Olympics.
So tell me,
Yeah.
how did you travel to Rome?
We traveled by Sri Lanka at that time, Ceylon, I think, Ceylon, piloted by one of our foremost pilots at that time.
What do you recollect of that Olympics?
Oh, it was one hell of a enjoyable Olympics, apart from being contesting at that Olympics, very well organized. Boxing was held in a place called Palazzo dello Sport. There was one boxing ring for all the fights. There were about 350 fights in all. I had in my weight class, the featherweight class, I had 32 fighters, and unfortunately for me, I had drawn the second best guy. Why I say second best? Because he won the silver medal ultimate. It was preliminary rounds. I fought him, and I lost him on very narrow point decision. And then he went on to win 2 other fights, and he was in the finals when I went to see him. I saw Cassius Clay at that time fighting, and he won light heavyweight class, and he fought a chap by the name of Petrowski from Poland. I fought also a Polish chap. His name was Jerzy Adamski from Poland, and who was the sitting European champion at that time. So I was happy to have fought him. I dropped him in the first round, and I went on, and he beat me. I think he got a few punches more than me, and then he won the fight on narrow points decision.
So none of the contingent was able to win a medal?
No, there was nobody who had won a medal, but then it was a fine experience for all of us. We were not sure of winning any medal, but we want to compete. You see, the participation was the most important thing,
Did you continue with your boxing after that?
Yes, I fought, I kept on fighting. I thought I'd be able to go for the 1964 Olympics, and I fought. Unfortunately, in 1962, I met with a shooting accident where I must mention the name of the Saki team. We all went for a shoot to the Mangulam, you see, and we were bush in the jungle. That fellow was standing in one corner. I was in the other, and my brother and Norman Subian. We were covering that area. And this guy, Zaki was on top of a tree. He could see us later. I was wearing a yellow shirt, but he could see us. But when the villagers should chase the animals from one side, you see, suddenly he saw some movement in the shrubbery there. And he shot, and I was shot. I got 4 shots in me, one on the shoulder here, which entered the end, and one on the hip here, another one gone through the buttocks and exited also. And one grazed my chest, and one had gone through the brim of the hat. Anyway, I was taken to hospital, to Mangalam hospital, and brought to Colombo. We were there for some time. And that is why I couldn't box well after that. You see, I lost to Malcolm Bullner, would say, Malcolm Bullner twice. I fought in the that's what I was before the 1960 Olympics. But I had to give up that thing. And well, I lost the fight and I could go after that. I gave up boxing. You see.
But I understand that you went into shooting.
Yeah, shooting. I was a coach for the police for quite a long time, and we organized with Mr. Navijavan at that time. And we organized the practical pistol shooting for armed services and police. You see, so I was secretary of the police. I organized it for 4 or 5 years. Where Mr. Jaya was one of the chief guests. The thing was held at the police training school earlier. Then, when after the STF was opened, we had a meeting at the STF.
When did you retire from the police?
In 1996.
You retired as a Deputy Inspector
Deputy
General.
in charge of the North Central Range with about 34 police stations there.
Tell us a little about your personal life.
I was married to a lady called Kantamantai Melinda. I met her 87 years ago. In 1958 I met her because my brother was courting the sister. For 7 years I was in love with her, and in 1950, 1965 we got married. That is up to this today, which is 60 years married. 60 years married. She passed away 1.5 months ago. I'm not telling you about that, but what to do next time.
Tell us more about your children.
All 3 children are here now. You see, for my anniversary on the 5th of August, my anniversary, my eldest daughter, who is in the States, came to Sri Lanka without telling us, you see, and gave a hell of a surprise to us. My wife was very sick at that time. We were sick for about 5 or 6 months. My other daughter is also here. And my son is in the army, he was in the army earlier.
Now, is there any funny moments that you encountered in your career?
Funniest moment, I would say, not the funniest, the most upsetting moment was when I was selected to go as captain to Malaysia for the Asian Championships. I got shot. So that was the most brutal time, or the worst time that I could think of, when I got shot and I couldn't compete at that trial meet, and I had to give up, not give up boxing. I continued boxing thereafter, but then the team went off without me. That was the worst time that I had in my life, but then the best time was the day I got married to this lady.
And would you say taking part in the Olympics was your moment of glory?
Yes, of course. To take part in any sport and then go for the Olympics is just that's the ultimate thing that one would expect to do. No? So I achieved that thing. I am very grateful to my parents and my brothers who encouraged me to a very great extent to help me to get to the Olympics. Yes.
Apart from that, we would like you to be involved in some of the ceremonies that we hold, just to be of inspiration to the next generations which follow you.
Thank you very much for that job. I'm available anytime.
We will be in touch with you, sir, and we'd like to see you at Olympic House for some of our ceremonies.
Of course.